lava from the Mauna Loa volcano could sever a major highway on Hawaii's Big Island. A lava flow is heading toward one of the most important highways in Hawaii, and there's not much anyone can do to stop it. According to the United States Geological Survey, USGS, Mauna Loa, one of the 5 volcanoes that form Hawaii's Big Island, began erupting at approximately 11:30 p.m. on November 27. Mauna Loa, the world's largest active volcano, started spouting fountains of lava close to 150 feet high. As the eruption continued, it became evident that the flow of lava was endangering the Daniel K. Inouye Highway. And it's not like you can just redirect hot lava. A status report published on Sunday by the USGS stated that the lava flow front was 2.25 miles from the Daniel K. Inouye Highway. This road is the only inland connection between the Big Island's 2 most populated areas, Hilo on the east coast and Kailua Kona on the west coast. The report also stated that the flow was advancing at an average speed of 40 feet per hour, 0.0076 miles per hour, slowing from a peak of 0.025 miles per hour reported on Thursday. But the USGS pointed out that the flow's speed and direction could be highly variable, making it difficult to predict when, or if, the hot lava will reach the roadway. There isn't much that could realistically be done to stop the lava flow. Any potential measure to divert the flow would be prohibitively expensive and unlikely to succeed. In 1935, the U.S. Army Air Corps bombed a Mauna Loa lava flow in an effort to redirect it, which did precisely nothing. In 2001, 30 bulldozers built earth and stone dikes to divert a Mount Etna lava flow in Sicily, Italy, which proved far more successful than bombing lava but was by no means a guaranteed success. The Hawaii Department of Transportation, HDOT, hasn't yet closed the Inouye Highway, but has published preliminary plans to do so. The current HDOT plan would close the roadway between mileposts 8.8 and 28. People driving from one side of the island to the other would have to use the island's coastal highways, Highways 11 and 19. If the plan is put into action, residents would only get 6 hours notice before the detours were put in place. Meanwhile, scientists were certain Hawaii's Mauna Loa volcano would begin erupting again before the lava began to flow, but knowing when exactly it will stop can be harder to predict. The volcano within Hawaii Volcanoes National Park started erupting on November 27th, and thus far, impacts have been far away from homes and businesses. As lava continues its slow advance down the mountain's northeast side, concerns are rising that crucial infrastructure could be in its path. While tourists have flocked to Hawaii to see the dangerously beautiful scene, many want to know when Mauna Loa will stop actively erupting. Predicting exactly when a volcano will begin erupting is an imperfect science. The same goes for when eruptions will stop. Scientists use techniques including looking at a volcano's eruptive history, seismographic detections of earthquakes, and monitoring ground deformation and changes in gas emissions to predict when an eruption is impending. Earthquakes and tremors almost always happen before an eruption, according to the Smithsonian Global Volcanism Program. Experts say looking at a volcano's history alone is not the best way to forecast when an eruption begins or ends, because volcanoes have been around for tens of thousands of years before we were actively monitoring volcanic behavior. According to NOAA's Global Monitoring Laboratory, Mauna Loa's last eruption in 1984 lasted 3 weeks. Similar to 1984, This latest eruption happened after earthquake activity beneath the volcano.